morning, good afternoon. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? I welcome you to, the morning news of Gusto News and Gusto TV Africa. And I'm your host, Susan. For the sake of hosting the news, you already know what to call me, Sugar. How are you guys doing? You guys can see that I'm more excited this morning. Why? Because the weekend is fast approaching. Today's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and finally we have the weekend, even though the weekend is usually too short. We need to extend this weekend. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all that you do for Gospel TV Africa. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares. Thank you so much. None of these things goes unnoticed. We appreciate you, your opinion. We thank you, your feedback, your referrals. We love everything that you just do for us. Thank you so much. God bless you. And without further ado, already we need to get into the news. When you see me, it's the trendiest, latest, hottest news in the world of Afrobeats, and come to tell you about your favorite artist. Today, guys, Davido said that the album is dropping in March, and we were all anticipating. We want to see the album in March. But now this morning, guys, what happened? What happened? We saw that an album has been released on Davido's Apple Music account titled Blood Moon Rising. And there are list of songs on there. About more than 4 songs on that album. And now people have been talking, oh, what's going on? Is this a glitch or is this a strategy, guys? I don't know if you've seen it, but if you've seen it, and in case you've not seen it, you see that we're reporting it to you right now. What exactly do you think? Do you think this is a glitch or it's a strategy on, to get fans talking about him again? But guys, even if there's supposed to be a strategy, don't you think it's still early? Because the album is still coming in March, and we still have the whole of February to go through before we get into March. Guys, till now we still do not know what exactly went wrong. We don't know if probably this was an album that was supposed to drop last year, and instead of dropping last year, decided to merge it into the album that will be dropping this year. Or guys, what exactly do you think about this? Because Davido is, recently he lost his ring in Jamaica, and if for anything, even at that point, people thought, oh, this is supposed to be a strategy, or does he just want to get in the news? And we had funny comments, funny memes, everything flying over the internet, and people just saying what they know how to say best. And now again, this morning, waking up to an album released on Davido's Apple Music account. Even though we have not heard anything from Davido yet, Davido has still not said anything about this. We don't know whether they are aware or they are not aware, whether his management knows about this or they do not. And if this is a strategy, guys, how do you think this strategy will work for the release of his upcoming album? This album is titled Blood Moon Rising. And guys, is this supposed to be the album? Maybe that's supposed to be the title of the album before he decided to name it Five. A lot of questions right now. We do not even know which is which. We don't know if this is a glitch or it's just a teaser. Like we should take. Davido has been tagged in frog voice, but he doesn't know how to sing. He drops a lot of flop albums, flop singles, and now this has happened. Or is he trying to make a statement like I can drop this so and still come and drop my album in March? Guys, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think, if this is really a glitch or it's something like a strategy to roll out or get people talking about the album. You guys know that one thing that is now so common among our Afrobeat artists is the fact that every one of them now has a strategy whenever they're about to release a song or an album or a single or a collaboration or a feature. There's something they will always want to do before it comes, PR. They just have to do something so that you get them in the news, and when the project eventually drops, it helps boost or has sort in numbers. Anyways, guys, moving on to the next, just hope that this leak can get rectified soon. Or an album leak. Guys, it won't even be funny if this is an album leak. It won't be funny if this is a leak, because in the interview Davido had with his while he was shooting videos of the song album, said that whenever he's about to release a project, he sends to his close family and friends, and they pick the ones that is for him to put out to the public. And now this is a whole album that has been leaked. Guys, we don't even want to be sure. Let's not be sure that this album has been leaked. Let's just hope that this is a strategy and maybe they'll be taken off soon. Or even at that, let me know your thoughts in the chat box. Let me know if you think that. Let me know if you think maybe this is a glitch, or it's a leak, or this is an album that was supposed to have dropped probably a long time ago and it's just dropping now. Or they're just, trying to tease us like, oh, I have a lot in store, so people should be enjoying this first. Anyways, guys, moving on to the next headline, we have Kizz Daniel and Tekno. You guys know when you hear these two names, what comes to your mind? Buga, the song that took the whole of Nigeria and Africa by Wave. Like, everybody was jamming to this song. Let me see you go lo 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 Buga. And Kizz Daniel and Tekno's Buga has now surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. It is Kizz Daniel's third, song to hit this milestone, but it is Tekno's first to surpass this milestone. Now, if you guys remember, sometimes last year, these two had something like a beef, or an ex band, formerly known as Twitter band, talking about who's got the most, hit songs, who is better, to the point that Tekno was sort of referring to Kizz Daniel as a narcissist or something like that. They just came out, banting against each other. Do you get? And now the song that they both have together, has surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. Now this is now brewing another topic, another question. This is Kizz Daniel's third song to hit this milestone and even surpass it. But this is Tekno's first song to do that on Spotify. Guys, what do you think? Do you think that Kizz Daniel is bigger than Tekno in some sort of way? Or he has this influence, over Tekno, or than Tekno in some sort of way? It's also the 59th Nigerian song to achieve this. It's quite great that, our Afrobeat artists are not relenting. This is quite an amazing feat for them both. But currently, we do not even know if they are on good speaking terms. To think that after the whole band and all, none of them dropped the song, or a project right after the band would have said, oh, maybe that's the reason for the band. Even when Kizz dropped his album Maverick, it wasn't immediately after the band, it was like a month after. So what exactly was the band for? And with this news, surpassing 100 million streams on Spotify, Buga surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. What do you think? Do you think Kizz Daniel is like bigger than Tekno? To think that Tekno even has a single coming up soon, tagged as the comeback single titled "See Wahala." Is this song going to pass another message, or the band is not over yet? Guys, don't forget to always drop your opinion in the chat box below. Always let us know what you think about this, and let me know where you're watching us from. Moving on to the next, guys, we have Ruga. Ruga, Baba for the girls. Baba for the girls that are, hot classy babes. Yeah. Ruga, has also gone into full album mode since the beginning of the year, been telling us that his album Blown Boy Rule is coming in March. And about a week ago, he made known to us that he'll be touring the United States of America and some major cities in the United States of America. Now, Ruga has also let us know that he will be touring some, major cities as well among, across the European countries. Pardon me. Now, guys, Ruga is so invested in his album, and not just his album. He's not letting us know that aside from the fact that I'm going to drop an album, I am going to go on a tour after this album. Now, this is what begs the question, guys. He's going on tour after this album. Like I said earlier, different artists with different strategies and PR on promoting their project. They either do this before the project drops or after the project drops. Now, prior to leading with the days and months leading up to the release of this album, Ruga has not been in the news for anything scandalous, or anything unnecessary that might have been tagged as, oh, he's chasing clout or he's trying to promote his album. But instead, he has chosen to go on tours after the release of this album, guys. Now, what do you think? Do you think that this is Ruga's personal strategy? Because obviously, we don't think that Ruga will go on tour and sing his former songs, his old songs, Girlfriend, Snapchat, Make Way. I'm not sure it's going to be doing all of that. What do you think? Because for me, I feel like he's going to want to focus on the songs that will be coming from the album, coupled with the fact that, you know, he has this audience commandment and stage performance that's just so electrifying, and you cannot but just love Ruga. Like, you just have to love him. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that this is his own personal strategy on promoting his album? Because definitely when a project drops, we have promotions before the project drops and after the project drops. Now, do you think that this is his own post promotion, because these stores are coming after, you know, his after his album must have dropped, and the United States of America, European countries as well, so into Stockholm, Brussels. Guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that this is Ruga? And let me know what you think. Do you think that Ruga, has what it takes to stay um low alone, in this music industry for so long, like do this music thing on his own ever since he left the Johnson World Record? Let me know what you think about this in the chat, but do not forget to always drop your opinion. And also let me also know where it is you are watching us from. It's very important. And like I always say, thank you so much for all that you do for Gusto TV Africa. Anyways, we wish Ruga, all the best. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Moving on to the next, guys, we have Wizkid. Do you guys know that anytime these days when we come to report news about Wizkid, it's always numbers. It's always numbers. Baba has been packing the numbers and just he's not even looking back, just packing the numbers and getting everything that he deserves at this point, because his album Morayo has now done 100 million streams on Apple Music. So I think that this particular album has also stayed at the number one spot on Apple Music, you know, ever since it has been released. It's just been there on Apple Music, and now it's done over 100 million streams on Apple Music, guys. Wizkid is really that man. He's really that man in his own space, in his own terrain, and he's like, see, I'm going to do my thing, and nobody can hold me to it. Baba is enjoying, he's doing his thing. Kese Kese, one of the hit songs of the album, so that's Piece of My Heart featuring Brent Fires. These are fire songs on that album, guys. Let me know what you think, or let me know what your favorite song on that album is in the comment section. Let me know if you are an FC or the other fan base 30BG. Let me know what you think. Even if you're a 30BG fan, have you listened to this song? What do you think about this particular album? Don't come and comment a sentiment, or put your true opinion. Okay, as a 30BG, this is what I feel about this album. As an FCO, this is what I feel about this album. Let me know what exactly it is that you think about this album. Now, the concerned fan had come to say that, Wizkid's song with Davido has a song with Chris Brown, Sensational, and Wizkid has with Drake, Kese. Sorry, pardon that. One Dance. Now they're saying that one song out of these two has a major impact over the other. What do you guys think about this? Do you think that One Dance did better, or is still doing better you know than Sensational, or Sensational is doing better than One Dance? Because Kelly said, forget streams, Sensational has had more impact on Afrobeats than One Dance ever did. Undoubtedly the biggest USA time versus or times Niger collaboration. And this person is saying that Sensational is the biggest, like it has the major impact on Afrobeat other than One Dance. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you think this is the biggest international collaboration we've had so far, and the one song that is still doing that impact in the world of Afrobeat, or it is One Dance for you. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know and let me also know, who do you think handles international collaborations better and more, and drives those numbers? Do you think it's Wizkid or Davido? Let me know. Now, guys, moving on. This year, or let's say towards the end of last year, Burna Boy was showing us, what luxury was, splurging on wristwatches, cars, and stuff. And now this year, Ashoke opened the way. What did he do? He bought a Cyber Tesla truck. Yeah, just yesterday, Sparrow also got a house and a car. Now, today, we're seeing Charlie popping with a diamond necklace worth over 300 million, guys. The fact that our artists now, it looks like they're not only letting us know that you people are going to release music and songs and projects, and you guys will be happy this year. We're also going to start showing you what luxury is like. Now, guys, what do you think? Who do you think is going to be the next in this game of luxury? Because now it's looking like it's a competition. Or what does it look like to you? So it's not looking like a competition, you know. Ashake did his own, Spyro did his own, and now Charlie Poppy has done his own. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about every of the news that we recorded, you know, from Davido's album leak to Ruga touring, you know, the United States of America and European countries, you know, just knowing if this is a strategy to, you know, get his fans acquainted to his new album that will be dropping. Also, let me know if you think that Sensational has really had a major impact in the world of Afrobeat than, you know, the other song One Dance, the one, you know, with Wizkid. Let me know what you guys think. And in this world of this new, you know, class of luxury and, you know, competition of who has more, who spends more, let me know who you think is the next artist that will be splurging on something really big. And that's all we'll be having on the news today, guys. For the morning, not today. Pardon me. Definitely, we're coming back again this evening to show you guys, to report to you guys another set of, you know, news and what is going on in the Afrobeat industry. Like I always say, thank you so much for all that you do for Gusto TV Africa, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. None of these things goes unnoticed. We appreciate you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Because, like I always say, without us, you guys cannot be updated. And without you guys, there is really nobody to come and be updating. Thank you so much for all that you do for Gusto TV Africa and the community. Thank you for all your comments and the opinion that you drop. They're top notch. Like I always say, whenever you're dropping your opinion, please be direct. Let us know what exactly you're talking about, who you're talking about. Don't be scared. Nobody's coming to carry you here. And thank you so much. And until evening, guys. You guys signing out now, but do not stop being sweet. I'll see you guys in the evening. Bye.